Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Safe for lanes.
Gentlemen, if you had to guess what the one composition that G2 won with this tournament was, what do you think it might be?
Renekton, Elise, Orianna, Blitzcrank, Xayah.
It's exact.
Stay in here. You know, he has vision control. He has the level lead. Pretty much full control of Mike.
Oh, leaps right into that cocoon. Now Trick laying down a bit of damage. Mike Young, where can you go? Flash out to safety, goes up, comes down, and that's going to be first blood for Trick.
Huge here for Trick to take over the town for Elise. She should just take over the game. Bottom lane is their next
an Xpecial,
objective.
an arrow, gonna knock him up, waiting for that rocket grab from Mithy. Where can Xpecial go? He's already flashed, dodges the cocoon. Does he have enough fancy footwork? Pulls him back into the tower. Mithy now in trouble, has to flash out to safety. TP coming in on the backside. P1 want to keep this fight going. They are unafraid. In goes Zig. That's the bear trap onto the rope. Mithy gonna get pulled back. The mana barrier buying a bit of time, but that's the kill for Arrow. Suddenly G2 at a disadvantage.
Did not go for early boots. He just had enough gold to completely upgrade his jungle item. Actually, thought about after.
That thought. Leap forward. Cocoon going to interrupt Ryu immediately. Perkz now walking back into the fight. Kick back, but not going to find the knockup. Now Perkz potentially in trouble. Ryu looking for the outplay. Up goes Elise. She has to come down. Kled is on the way. Oh! Now leaping up. Perkz running for his life. Shield. Mike Young with the auto. P1 now on top. Expect.
And to the point that you were about to bring up there, where you're talking about the boots on Elise, not only even not getting boots, but sometimes we'll see early Moby boots. Currently in the bottom lane, good trade here.
Play back, Featherstorm comes out, gonna bring the blades back in, and Xpecial now in trouble. Exhaust is wearing off, Xpecial's running for his life, and Arrow is all alone, but still willing to extend the trade, still trying to keep it going, because Mike Young is here. Blade back, taken out, and out of nowhere, the Lee Sin comes
Dig after the early jungle game went awry for
mid
Mike
lane.
Young.
Oh, Arrow getting aggressive, Perkz in trouble, out comes the spray and pray. Ryu trying to throw down the big one. That's another kill for P1.
Classic move with advantage. They're doing a great job at snowballing.
He's going to have a very hard time getting out of this one.
3 members strong, Sven running for his life, no cooldown on the Featherstorm, and that's a dead Xayah.
3 kills.
Something must be the Rift Herald.
Late.
He's going to take it down, but Mike Young is on the way.
Oh,
Zig is on the way as well. Can they block them off the Eye of the Herald? And it looks like they just might. P1 can't deny the Rift Herald.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you can't pick up the eye.
Oh, Shockwave hitting multiple members. Zig, though, leaping into the backline. Expect cannot peel enough for the team, but Mike Young is in trouble. He's dropping lower, and Trick is going to grab that kill. Suddenly, Zig, he's in no man land either. Out comes the Featherstorm, brings it back, roots him down, but Sven, he can't save himself, and that's Arrow on a rampage.
Yeah, Arrow just...
Well, only Sven alone to push out the bottom side, and now Zig, he's running forward. Mike Young, he's kicking back the competition. Expect just getting the chain CC brought on. The hook connects as well, and that's one Renekton who is not going to survive. P1 set to take that tier 2.
A great use of the advantage. Perkz trying to get some damage onto P1.
He has package right now. Oh, the scuttle crab is actually big. The face checking no longer, quite necessary. We'll see if they actually get out of this one, though. Phoenix1 roaming up.
Package used. Perkz potentially in trouble. Keep your eyes on Xpecial because the charge is coming in. Zig now attached. They're looking to kick him back to the wall. Perkz doesn't even get to push any buttons. No chance to respond.
Same kind of play. Able to speed up some of the other guys on his team to catch Perkz. So Youngmark doesn't even want to watch the game anymore. He's just looking away.
Pulled back, hooked in. This is going to be disastrous for G2. The Featherstorm, Sven dishing out as much damage as he can, but he cannot compete with that spray and pray, and now it's barren in the eyes of P1.
2 members down for G2, double Mountain Drakes for Phoenix1. They should be able to melt this, even with Scuttle Crab, even with this vision. Not really a big case here, unless Trick runs over very quickly, fat flashes, and maybe sacrifices himself. He could go for the hero play.
Oh, he's trying it, not gonna. Whoa!
Hey guys, I'm here!
Way too late. Oh, the itsy bitsy spider.
Surprise!
Not gonna make it out, and now P1.
P1 are playing this game really well.
All right, your speech was a little bit more depressing. All right, here we go, though. I expect
Zig definitely be in trouble. Dismounted and dropped.
A lot of vision around it, and then see that maybe they can catch P1. Mike Young is going in there, so that's a guy.
Oh, kick back. Oh, gonna get pulled back in. Mike Young now in trouble, knocked up, but Zig is on the way to the back line. You may be keeping your eyes on Mike Young, but you need to watch that Kled, because he's gonna try to find a kill onto Mithy, but Mike Young is still alive. Ryu now on a rampage. The Lee Sin getting out by the skin of his teeth, and G2, they're just gonna get routed.
Oh man, yeah, you better keep your eyes on Mike Young, because he was all over. Yeah, ran out of gas.
Zig is out of there, and Baron is now spawning, and P1 are instantly on it. So G2 tried that one little play. They're like, okay, we gotta try something. Let's hope Mike Young is alone here. We maybe kill him. Baron spawns, but it's just Trick finding it special right now, and Trick is kind of all alone.
Yeah. Not going to get a chance. The chain CC comes in. Down goes the jungler. Arrow is godlike in P1.
Every single kill. This kill participation you see in the middle was actually 100%. If we look just like at before 15 minutes, this is the entire game. So sadly, he missed out on like 1 kill in the entire game here. And he's been doing, well, again, mid, he's dead.
Mike Young moving forward. Sven trying to get back what he can. Meanwhile, the top laners are dishing it out in that 1-for-1. But spray and pray coming in. The root going in as well just to stop Arrow from taking anything else. It is a battle for survival here on the side of G2. But the remount not going to come in time. Expect. They have saved his
What do here with the Baron buff. Couple of Nexus turrets standing between them and their second victory at MS. At Rift Rivals. There we go.
Back in
Tournament. League of Legends tournament.
They're doing what they can, Kobe, on the side of G2. They're doing what they can. But it's just not, it's not enough. Arrow is too strong. Ryu is too strong. You have 2 AD carries just so far ahead of the competition. There is not enough damage on the side of G2. The TP is coming in to keep the minion healthy, to keep P1 on that Nexus, and this very well could be the end.
Oh, they're gonna get that last tower. They want some kills.
Kick back style play coming in from Mike Young. Can G2 kill him? Doesn't look like they're gonna get it, but Zig now pulled in the fountain, stunned up at the D-mount. Means the aggro's gonna swap, and Ryu just going in for the disrespect. Phoenix1 taking down the first place seed from Europe.
And I mean, it's kind of surprising at this point that G2 keeps finding a new way to kind of disappoint when you're watching them, because yesterday when that early game comp, they did well early on, then they couldn't set up Baron plays. This game, they had exact same composition, exactly the same one, and they got completely outplayed by P1 in the early games. They didn't even get to the point where they could actually start snowballing this composition. And the fact that P1 are playing so well, starting from week 5 in NALCS into this Rift Rivals tournament here, is super impressive with this new lineup.
And the fact, really, to kind of inspire more confidence in this team,